Are you feeling this heavy weight? Like over the past few weeks, the ground beneath your feet has been slowly giving way. Plans that felt unbreakable are suddenly crumbling into dust. Relationships are shifting, and a strange sense of exhaustion is taking over. You are not crazy, and you are not alone. Right now, we are standing at the epicenter of one of the most ruthless astrological transits of our lifetime. The Great Illusion is collapsing. Saturn and Neptune have collided, and they are initiating a massive global clearing. In this video, I am not just going to explain why everything feels so heavy right now. I am going to reveal the 5 critical things you absolutely must avoid over the next month. If you ignore rule number 4, you risk getting trapped in a karmic cycle of struggle for the next 7 years. Watch this until the very end, because this isn't just a reading. This is your survival guide for the shift. Before we move on to the 5 traps, you need to be crystal clear about exactly what we are facing. This isn't just a Mercury retrograde or an ordinary full moon. What is happening right now, in 2026, is an astrological event that literally alters the course of world history. And this global shift is happening right now in your living room, in your career, and in your mind. Let's look at the facts. Saturn and Neptune are the 2 most opposite, hostile forces in the universe. Saturn is the lord of time and karma. It's the planet of harsh reality, discipline, strict boundaries, and unbreakable structures. Think of Saturn as a stern judge or a master architect. It demands that everything in your life is built according to the rules, out of stone and concrete. Saturn does not forgive illusions, and it always brings a reality check. Neptune is the exact opposite. It is the planet of the boundless ocean, dreams, mysticism, and fog. Neptune dissolves all boundaries. It's the energy that makes us wear rose-colored glasses, believe in fairy tales, ignore the red flags in relationships, and build castles in the sky. Neptune wants us to escape the pain of the real world. And now these 2 giants have collided. What does the collision of Saturn and Neptune mean? It means only one thing. Harsh reality is taking a sledgehammer to your illusions. The ocean of Neptune is violently crashing against the rocks of Saturn. The thick fog is lifting, and we are finally seeing this world, our partners, our jobs, our life goals, for what they truly are, not what we desperately wanted them to be. But why does this process feel so incredibly painful right now? Because this conjunction is happening in the sign of Aries. Aries is the first sign of the zodiac. It is the spark, the primal explosion, the beginning of all things. Aries does not do half measures. It is the aggressive energy of a warrior on the battlefield. Because of Aries, the universe is not giving us time for a soft, slow adaptation. It is acting aggressively, swiftly, and ruthlessly. It is burning the old to the ground to clear the space for your new beginning. To understand the true scale of what is unfolding, let's look back. A Saturn-Neptune conjunction is extremely rare. It happens roughly every 36 years, and every single time these planets meet, the world changes beyond recognition. Structures and ideologies that seemed eternal simply collapse. Let's check history. The last conjunction was in 1989. What happened? The fall of the Berlin Wall, the collapse of the Iron Curtain, physical and ideological boundaries that had divided the world for decades simply dissolved into thin air. Let's rewind another cycle, 1952 and 1953. A massive shift in global power dynamics, the end of eras, a complete restructuring of the world order. And before that, 1917. The fall of great empires, revolutions, the complete erasure of old world structures. Every 36 years, this transit comes to erase old boundaries and destroy lies on a global level. And now, in 2026, we are living through this cycle again. But this time, thanks to Aries, the focus is aimed directly at you. Your personal Berlin Wall is falling right now. Your personal Iron Curtain is collapsing. For a very long time, Neptune's energy kept you in a comfortable fog. It allowed you to stay in your comfort zone, to put up with relationships where you weren't truly valued, to hold on to a job that drained your soul every single day. You built beautiful castles, but they were made of sand. And deep down, you knew it. So if you recently lost a stable income, if a close relationship suddenly and painfully ended, or if a path you've walked for years abruptly closed right in front of your face, hear me now. This is not a curse, and it is not a punishment. The universe is not angry with you. It is saving you. Saturn only destroys what was a lie from the beginning, or what no longer serves your highest good. A cosmic storm is ruthlessly washing away everything fake from your life right now, so that on this clean, scorched earth, you can build your true, unbreakable empire. Understanding this terrifying power, you must realize how dangerous it is to cling to the past right now. You cannot outsmart Saturn. That is exactly why you must know the 5 critical traps waiting for you this month. Number 1, trying to resurrect dead timelines. Right now, you might feel a desperate urge to fix something that is clearly broken. A toxic relationship, a failing business model, a friendship that drains you. Stop. Saturn in Aries demands a clean slate. Aries is the first sign of the zodiac. It is the energy of the newborn, the pioneer. You cannot take dead weight into a new era. If someone or something is walking out of your life right now, hold the door open for them. Do not chase. Number 2, drowning in escapism. Because the reality of Saturn is so harsh, Neptune will try to trick you into checking out. This is the ultimate trap of this transit. You will feel tempted to numb the pain. Binge watching, doom scrolling, excessive drinking, or getting lost in toxic positivity. Do not do it. This transit requires you to be brutally sober about your life. If you run away from the lesson now, Saturn will bring it back to you 10 times harder later. Number 3, financial illusions and gambling. Neptune creates a fog around money. Saturn demands absolute structure. In the next few weeks, avoid any get-rich-quick schemes. Do not take on massive loans based on a feeling that things will work out. Do not invest in empty promises. The karma of money is being reset globally. If you spend money you don't have right now to maintain an illusion of status, the Saturn shift will financially break you. Be practical. Be grounded. Number 4, ignoring your intuition to keep the peace. I warned you at the beginning that this was the most important rule. Listen to me very carefully. Your gut feeling right now is your only compass in the fog. If someone is saying all the right words, but your stomach is tied in knots, trust the knots. Do not silence your inner alarm system just to be polite. The great illusion is collapsing, which means people's true masks are falling off. When someone shows you who they really are during this shift, believe them the very first time. Number 5, sitting in the waiting room. The worst thing you can do right now is wait for things to go back to normal. Normal is gone. The old paradigm is dead. If you pause your life waiting for the storm to pass, you will be left behind. Saturn in Aries rewards action, even if it's messy. You don't need the whole staircase illuminated, you just need to take the very first step in the dark. Take a deep breath. I know this sounds intense, I know the collapsing of illusions is painful, but I need you to see the absolute beauty in what is happening right now. For the first time in a long time, the fog is lifting. The universe is removing every obstacle, every fake friend, and every dead-end path that was standing between you and your highest timeline. You are not losing things, you are returning to yourself. When you finally stop fighting the shift, when you finally let the illusion burn, what remains is the pure, unbreakable truth of who you are. This is your moment to rebuild, not on sand, but on solid rock. We are all navigating this massive shift together. I want to know where you are feeling this the most. Which of the 5 traps have you caught yourself falling into lately? Let me know in the comments below. I read as many as I can because your experiences matter. If this video gave you the clarity you needed today, hit the like button and make sure you subscribe. We are entering a crucial astrological era, and I will be here to guide you through every step of it. Stay grounded, trust your intuition, and I will see you in the next video.